2 words, Scottish TikTok, aka the scariest place on earth. I talk about Scottish TikTok a lot on this channel. Some of the controversial creators that I've covered are the likes of Jay Jackson, Amanda Brett, Sheila Marshall, Jessie Rennie, Tracy Cahill, Lee Sutherland, John Shields, Rosie Bush, Cass Milligan, and Scottish Ramble. I've just like pure blanked out as to all the people that I've covered on this channel. I've covered far too many Scottish people, honestly. And I've covered some good Scottish creators as well. So it's not all bad, just mostly. Now recently I've been scrolling through TikTok and I've come across some mad shit that I'm going to share with you, including some disturbing live streams, a freaky Subway video, and just some random shit that I found that has to do with Scottish TikTok. So I mean, you could possibly consider this to be like an unofficial part of Scotland's Biggest Degenerates, but there is like one good content creator that isn't really a content creator, but it's hard to explain, you'll see, but it could technically be an unofficial part. So this is obviously Scottish TikTok edition, but I'll include some random like funny Scottish TikTok videos that have nothing to do with degeneracy whatsoever. They're just mad and need to be shared. I'm also going to spoil a future video because I was going to make it, but the recent fire that hit Union Street in Glasgow has put some delays in my plan. So just before I share that idea with you, I just want to highlight some local businesses that unfortunately are having to completely rebuild due to the devastation. And the description of this video is a link that includes a list of all of the businesses that were affected, including their social handles. Quite a few of them have got some GoFundMes set up, so if you would like to go and donate, the option is there. If you'd like to help out, let's do what we can. Now, I'm sure most of you have probably heard of a little takeaway in Glasgow called Best Kebabs. Right, now there's a TikTok account called Best Kebab Bandits, and it's basically someone just filming like all the young lads who stole like eggs, flour, and just terrorise this wee takeaway shop. So I found that on TikTok and I was very interested, so I looked through the comments, I did a little bit of a deep dive, and apparently there's some disturbing allegations against the owner. Apparently he's just... I don't even know how to explain. You know, I'll leave the explanation for the actual video itself. But basically, now that I've got this new camera and this microphone, I can now take you guys out and about with me. So I've decided that once the trains are back open and running, because I don't really want to drive into Glasgow, I'm going to go to Best Kebab. I'm going to order a kebab and see if the allegations are true in terms of the quality of the food. I'm also going to see if I can talk to maybe a member of staff or the owner and see if I can find out why they're constantly getting terrorised. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. I think that'll be a very good video and it will be coming soon, hopefully. But for right now, let's just get straight into today's video. Jessie Rennie dance party. So a few days ago, at around 1:30 in the morning, my girlfriend got up and went to the bathroom. And we're like never on our phones when we're together, so I took that as sort of like an opportunity to see if I had any messages or any important notifications. And instead I clicked on TikTok. Terrible mistake, because this is the very first thing that I saw. Now, if you don't know who that boogie worm is, that's Jessie Rennie. Now, she's appeared on this channel once before under the second part of Scotland's Biggest Degenerates, and if you can't tell, she is an absolute crackpot. It's very clear that she was on something and just decided to have a dance party, I suppose. You know what's really funny as well is that she's lip syncing in this live stream, and obviously I can't play the audio because it's copyrighted. Well, I don't know that, but it probably is copyrighted. But what she's lip syncing does not match up to the song whatsoever. Honestly, I don't even know if she's lip syncing in general or her jaw might just be swinging. No, she does this kind of thing all the time. Like, I mean, I was cleaning up my camera roll earlier on today and I found this screen recording. Now, she's clearly on something again and she's either out her nut completely or falling asleep while smoking. Completely dangerous and very concerning. Honestly, I still don't know how this woman has a platform, honestly. Now, if you want the full story on who she is, sort of her background, you can watch my previous video, but I'll give you a quick rundown here. Now, basically, one time she was on a live stream and she was going nuts at some kids, and she threatened to bomb a local school. and do another dumpling, which is very disturbing. It's a very disturbing thing to say and threaten, like, this woman is clearly unhinged. Now, I think one day I'll need to do like a proper deep dive and uncover everything, but yeah, that's Jessie Rennie. Tracy Cahill. I don't even know where to start, right? I'm honestly getting the bulk before I've even started on this one. So, this is Tracy Cahill, and she does food reviews. Right, her catchphrase is 10-10 banging. Oh my god, it gives me the fucking fear. There's been a lot of very funny TikToks made about her, some memes which I absolutely love, and I'm going to share them here because this creator is funny. She does quite a lot of these. So she sort of went viral when she posted a video reviewing a curry.
Hello, I got chicken tikka, extra spicy from Ashoka Ashton Lane. The phone number 0141 3371115. Ashoka Bearsden. Right, so
you get to try the food now, you're 30 seconds in.
Aye, it's alright. Ashoka. So I'm going to try it and do a review on it, right? Get it sitting. Right. Oh, naan is fucking violent. Garlic naan, mate. Right, garlic naan. Garlic naan with cheese, right? Garlic, and it's really hot. It is amazing. Look.
Now, you know, my favourite food in the world is curry, and after watching that TikTok, I think it's put me off, honestly. A lot of the comments were like attacking her for the state of her bed sheets. I mean, you never know what someone's living situation is like, and I'd never come for anyone's living quarters. Like, that's something that's completely off limits for me. But all I'm saying is this is not a woman that's struggling for money. That is like abundantly clear. Now, all this woman does is sit around and eat takeaways, and she's using this platform to fund this habit because people watch because they just cannot get enough of this shit. Now, Tracy has been involved in her fair share of controversies and online feuds as well, particularly with another person in today's video that I'm going to talk about later on, but I'll cover that later. Another controversy that she was involved in was she was a contestant on Scottish TikTok Come Dine With Me. I did a full-length video covering this whole event and the whole drama that unfolded, but and again, here's a quick breakdown. So, at the beginning of February, TikToker DJ Decor hosted a Come Dine With Me with 4 Scottish TikTokers, Ollie, Hendo, John Shields and Tracy Cahill. Right? This was held at an Airbnb in Edinburgh, and it was held over 4 days. Now, each day, a content creator would cook a 3-course meal, it would get served and it would get rated, just like the TV show. So Tracy was up on the second day of the event, and let's just say her food did not turn out well. Now, the other creators turned their noses up, John found a hair in his soup. Overall, they described the food as bogging. Now, Tracy took this completely to heart, and she dropped out of the event after the second day. She then began to post aimed TikToks, coming after her fellow contestants, and then after the first night, she refused to stay in the hotel that was provided and paid for her, and begged on a live stream for donations so that she could take her daughter, who wasn't supposed to be with her in the first place, and stay somewhere else. So the backlash was bad. She also received a lot of backlash in August of last year after she posted a video reviewing some food from a homeless shelter. In the now deleted video, she was laughing and sniggering, boasting about not having to pay for the meal. She was immediately criticised online for taking food from those genuinely in need. And well, homelessness is not a trend, and these shelters should be respected. Now, these shelters are run by volunteers and funded by the volunteers and by the public. They do not need a wannabe TikToker coming in and taking advantage for free food. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Duck on Subway. So, I was scrolling on TikTok some time ago and I came across a very strange and creepy video. Now, this is of a teenager on a Glasgow subway train. He is completely dressed and painted as a duck, and he just pours milk and cereal over his head in the middle of this train carriage.
My body is a communion. Eat from me.
I don't even know what to say. Like, this is probably one of the most disrespectful acts that I've ever seen, and it's not funny at all. I feel so bad for the person that had to clean all that up, all because this absolute bellend thought that he was being funny. I searched under every news article trying to find his identity, but I came up short. Now, I do, however, know that the incident was reported to the police and he was charged with vandalism under Section 52 of the Criminal Law Consolidation Scotland Act 1995 and Bylaw 4, Section 46 of the Railways Act 2005. And the teenager is yet to appear in court. Danny Boy 1993. Again, I was looking through TikTok, well, my favourited videos to be exact, and I came across this absolute gem. So this is Danny. His bio states that he's a recovering addict, and his content is very simple. He does shoutouts. His comments are mostly filled with people like referring their friends for requests, for like very silly things, and for being off of like substances and alcohol for some period. But some of the videos that I found are quite funny.
Everybody, big up to Emma Louise for overcoming a fear of mince. Well done, hen. What an odd fear, but well done. Proud of you. Massive shout out to Testicle for being after the bud for 3 hours now. Got that doobie out her mouth and been after the spice for 3 months. Well done, hen. You stay strong and keep going. Congratulations to Shanice McDade for passing your eye test with flying colours in a year after the snout, man. And you get your new specs tomorrow. The world's going to look a lot different. Well done, hen, man. We're proud of you.
Now, his content is actually quite wholesome. He seems to be doing alright for himself, which is really good to see. But that fear of mince one will always get me giggling. I kind of want a shout out, I'm not going to lie. Do you think he'll give me one for reaching 6,000 subscribers? It's worth an ask, isn't it? Frosty the duck. There is an influencer that is literally a duck. I know. I'm not making this up. So this is Frosty, and his TikTok profile picture is just incredible. Incredible. Now his owner films his wholesome adventures, like his trips to Celtic Park, where he's greeted by fellow fans, and he walks about on a leash, which I think is the most adorable thing ever, even though I'm terrified of ducks. There's videos as well of him having like a nice day out at the beach, visiting pets at home. Honestly, it's quality content for real. You should go and follow Frosty the duck, he's class. I don't even know what else to say, he's a duck. Yeah, go and follow him because I love him. Holly Fitzgerald. So, this is Holly Fitzgerald, otherwise known online as Addiction Warrior. And the only reason that she's on this list is because of her online feud with Tracy Cahill. Now, she's been requested before, but I haven't had the chance to do a full like deep dive into her, so this is sort of all I know. Basically, it started with Holly doing a clothes haul, where she showed some boots at the start of the video. Tracy then took it upon herself to comment the following. They were bogging. The boots were bogging, I think that's meant to say. Why did you show boots that were mucky? So Holly clapped back with a video response.
Tracy, you're calling my boots bogging. Have you seen your bed sheets? Do you want to know what's worse than that? You try to eat food and breathe at the same time. I think you're about to croak it every time you stuff something in your mouth. I don't know if you've ran out of views, you can't afford your fucking takeaway habit, and you're hoping by commenting on mine that you're going to get views. I know the answer, babe. You joining the gym is the answer. You puffing an inhaler in between mouthfuls of food. Have you seen your bed sheets? I am terrified to see what your house looks like. Fucking terrified. I seen a video the other day when you were having a pamper day at the bath. You look dirtier than when you fucking went in. When I think of the word console, I think of you. I could go on with these insults all fucking day long. I have no words for you. 10 out of 10 famous. I'm 10 out of 10 famous. Do you have a brain, or is there just a fucking kebab up there sitting 24/7? I am not making you any more replies. You want to know why? You have put me off food for the fucking week. What's better yet is Tracy's 10 out of 10 salads. I guaranteed you make that salad for the videos, you bin it, and then eat a fucking monstrosity of fucking chocolate. And the tattoos! Don't get me fucking started on the tattoos. Now fuck off. Away back in your fucking fridge.
Tracy posted this video as well, complaining about people commenting nasty things, as if she didn't do that to Holly, like, first.
Right, I'm just doing this video to say I'll took my account back off private, because I was still, would you believe people are following me? And the people that are following me, some people are following me, were saying horrible things. Why would you follow somebody to comment nasty things to them? I mean, that just shows you. I mean, where the fuck is the point in that? I mean, about 4 or 5 different accounts followed me. I didn't follow them, they followed me. And I blocked them, so I took them away from following me. Why would you follow somebody but just to be nasty to them? So do you know what? Bring on the hate, bring on everything. You know what I'm saying? Once I do my videos, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The comments will be deleted. I'm not keeping any comments nasty. We go through my posts frequently and I'll be deleting all horrible comments. So fuck the haters, and thank you for everybody who's been nice to me and so on.
And then Holly then stitched this video.
Tracy, at this point you would think I was a box of fucking Celebration chocolates, the amount that you're obsessed with me. Now, I put you in your place before Christmas, let's try this again. So Tracy, pay attention. Imagine that I am a Dairy Milk whole nut and you want to eat me. Are you paying attention? In the space of 4 weeks, you have appeared on my social media. God knows why. I would rather you stuck to your manky bed than eat Chinese food. The first thing you need to understand is you're fucking irrelevant to me. Your opinion does not matter to me. The fact that it's your opinion even matters to me less. Now let's clear this up this time. Your problem is that I posted a video talking about a pair of boots that I got from TikTok that I wore. That's your problem. That I was like, hi guys, check out these boots I got for TikTok shop, and I'd wore them. Are you not meant to wear them? Now we all understand that your brain is the size of a chocolate button. You've got a hard neck to call me a crack, whatever. I don't shout out chocolate. There is no reason for your obsession. I do not get involved in Scottish TikTok drama. I stay away from people like you. At Christmas time, you were slagging me off for donating stuff to the homeless and to kids without presents, whilst you go to fucking homeless units and steal meals. And on top of that, you try to fucking review them. You got famous for eating Chinese food and your bed was covered in what looked like fucking diarrhea. I just want to confirm before I post this, I am nothing special. I have done loads of wrong in my life. But you slagging me off? Oh my God. Here's some advice for you and I'm going to give you it for free. Would you fucking pay attention and get your fucking head out the fridge? Instead of phoning a takeaway, go to Asda and buy yourself a cheap doobie set. Stop greeting because the junkie's got more followers than you. You trying to start beef isn't going to get you any attention, sweetheart. Get your paws and your fucking head out the tin of roses and grow the fuck up.
Honestly, TikTok drama is so fucking weird. Like, why are grown adults arguing through videos, like, for the whole world to see? Jay-Z peep, man, that's all I've got to say on the matter. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But yeah, oh, fuck. That's, I've just fucked up this outro. I'm keeping this in, why not? That's all I've got for today's video. Very short. I'll give you guys a little bit of an update about my life, even though nobody asked for it, but I don't give a fuck. This is my channel and I can say what I want, okay? So, I have a month left. Less than a month left before my dissertation is due for uni. That's all of my assignments completed. I just have to submit my dissertation, and then I have 2 exams, one on the 21st of April and one on the 27th of April, and then that's me finished uni completely, and then I have my degree. If you guys don't know, I am doing my dissertation on the topic of domestic violence, especially within same-sex relationships, and it has to do with the law side of things as well. Once I have completed my dissertation, I'm going to do a full-length video on it, and I'm going to look at some domestic violence cases, like some things that get posted online, blah 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 blah. I'm going to put a lot of work into this, and I'm going to show some of my research as well, things to do with my dissertation, because you won't believe like how under-researched the topic that I chose is. But it's very interesting, and I think if you guys like my videos and like the sort of topics that I cover, then you'll like that as well. So look out for that. I am also going to start working on the best kebabs video as well, because I think that would be pretty cool. I need to do more research on that before I just fuck off into Glasgow for the day to try out a kebab. It's weird, I know it's weird. But yeah, if there's anybody that of course you would like me to cover on this channel, you can contact me at ItstaylorfoxYT@gmail.com, or you can message me on any of my socials, which are linked below. I think my @ is the same for every social media, at ItstaylorFox, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.